Today we're speedrunning through Bugsnax, probably one of the greatest cinematic masterpieces out there. So we can start a brand new game, and then we're gonna wait until this loading screen is done, and right when that finishes, we can actually start our timer, and now we're on a boat. But it's also not just a regular boat, because it also is flying in the air, so it's like a hot air balloon. I don't really know what this is supposed to be. Yeah, one thing you'll notice about me with this game is I've never actually played it casually, and I also have no idea what the story of this game is, so we're just kind of going in blind. And you're probably asking, well, Easy, shouldn't you have gotten a sense of the story at least a little bit when you were playing through it and practicing the game to get good at the speedrun? The thing is, we skip pretty much 90% of this game, so you kind of have no idea what's going on. Like right here, we're walking on air. We're just skipping that bridge for some reason. And yeah, this is what this game is basically about. Wacky mechanics and just abusing all of them. Like right here, instead of talking to Filbert, who's lying on the ground fainted, we're just gonna climb up a wall instead and then walk across these walks so we can skip another one of these cutscenes. We're just gonna go right through here, get in the loading screen, and that was nice and easy. And now we have spawned over here where we're gonna get a cutscene between Filbo and Wombus. I have no idea who either of these characters are at this point. Like, we don't, like, who are you people? But basically, Wombus is gonna get mad at Filbo for some reason and throw a tomato at him, and then the burger just comes and beats him up. And then Wombus says, hey, how about you fix this problem that I caused? Like, this dude was the person who threw that at Filbo, and he's like, why don't you fix this? I don't feel like it. So yeah, now I have to take this slingshot and deal with these burger things. They're called bungers, you know, a beautiful creative name for them. And then we can talk to this guy, tell him, hey, I took care of it. And he's like, yeah, thank you. I don't even know who you are. And I also don't know who he is. Like, why would you ask a stranger to deal with your problems? But I guess it's whatever. And now what we're gonna want to do is catch a bunch of these insects, because we need to catch them for just a little bit later. So I'm gonna place these in kind of strategic positions, like place this guy when we hit him earlier so we can get that guy, and then these bungers are gonna hit each other so we can steal one of them. Thank you very much. And then finally, there's one last of these guys right here, so we're gonna place that there. He's gonna try to run to the bush, but because we placed it right there, he can't run away fast enough. And there we go. Now we can talk to our boy Filbo, who has died. And Wombus is like, oh, I'm sorry. How about you give me food now? Now I have to give him the Bugsnax I just caught, and this is where the nightmare fuel happens. Because whenever some of these people eat Bugsnax, it causes them to have some of their parts added to their body. This is terrifying. But you know, I guess that's life. So he's just gonna keep asking us for more and more stuff. Whatever, I guess I'm gonna help you because why not? We have to get story progression. So we'll finally feed him a bunger. He'll get one last leg that's now like a springy leg. Like, what are you supposed to be at this point? And now Filbo, for some reason, is all good. So we're gonna hit down this tree. He's still just an abomination. Why'd you even want to eat those things? What does that give you? What sort of sick pleasure did you get out of that, dude? That was so weird, but whatever. We gotta get behind. Please move out of my way, dude. You're so slow. And we're just gonna steal a journal that's over here. I don't know whose that is, but it's mine now. And now Filbo's trying to like talk to his girlfriend or something, but she hates him. So we're gonna talk to her instead. And she's like, oh, you're a journal. Who are you? Yeah, I could probably learn about who these people are, but instead I'd rather just skip all of this dialogue and just make up my own story. So now we have to go through all these different journal entries to like learn about what they're supposed to do. But the thing is, we're gonna use like none of them because I just don't care. And we can talk to Beffica one more time. She's gonna be like, okay, I'll open up this bush that conveniently was closed off. And now we're going to our next area. Yeah, this game is full of things that are very confusing. I still have no idea what's going on. Also, we're getting kind of a long loading screen right here. Thankfully for the speedruns, the loading screens are cut out. Just gonna slowly wait for this to finish, please. Okay, finally the loading screen is done, and now we're in a city where apparently this dude, Filbo, this idiot, is the mayor of it. And I don't really know what he wants us to do. You are supposed to meet some different characters and things like that, but that seems like way too much work. Also, this guy is walking. Look at how he's walking now. Dude, did you really want to eat those Bugsnax? Was that really a good idea? But Filbo's gonna come over here and try to talk to us now. We get some more story lore because he talks about things that are going on, like why come to this island? But we don't really care about what he's saying. I'm literally just gonna skip all of his dialogue. I'm sure it's pretty interesting, but it's not my type of interesting. So whatever, Filbo, just please stop talking to me. I want to leave you. And now we're gonna skip more of the game. So what we can do here is we can jump on this fence and then try to make it up here. It may take me a couple of tries. Please just let me get this. So we're gonna jump here, make it up there. We can make it up to this person's roof, and then we're gonna jump from here to make it over this river. And now we're in an area we're not supposed to be at. We can finally make a couple of jumps to make it over there. Please, game, just let me make this jump. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, there we go, finally. And we get another loading screen. Hooray, more loading screens. And now we're in Sugar Pine Woods, which has some more story and things like that. But again, I'm just going to skip all of it. I think you get what the speedrun is about at this point. So what we can do is we can do some weird movement, and we're gonna try to scale this mountain. So I'm gonna try to jump up this hill. It's kind of hard to get the exact angle, and then there's a place where there are walls and stuff that you can't see, but we get past that, get in another loading screen. Hooray. We're on to another area we're not supposed to be at yet. Yeah, do you see how great this speedrun is at this point? Like, it's just amazing. Why play through any of Bugsnax when you can just skip literally all of it? So now we're in Frosted Peak, which I'm pretty sure is one of the last areas you're supposed to be in. And we got a nice little Death Stranding section where we can run for a while. But finally, we're gonna make it to this area. And we got all of these tools that we're not supposed to have yet because the game just kind of gives them to you. So I'm gonna place this down and then use that to go up here. And then we're gonna do a cool glitch where we're gonna aim this trip shot about right there at the wall, and then we're gonna try to get through the wall. Oh, I actually did that first try. That was really impressive. And then we get into another loading screen. So I'm pretty sure that was skipping like a really big area that you're supposed to do a lot of things for. But why would I do it when I could just literally skip it all? And now we're in the Undersnacks, which, yeah, this is a terrifying area. Like, I don't know if this is supposed to be candy or blood, but I'm walking through something here. And this part is kind of just an auto-scroller. You just have to slowly walk. We can't run for some reason, I guess because we're literally stepping in blood. And we see Filbo again. I don't know. Filbo, why are you here? I literally skipped everything to get here. I'm pretty sure at this point in the game, you're supposed to have a really nice emotional connection with Filbo, but I have none of that. I still don't even really know who this guy is. And he wants to eat the sticky blood. Like, this guy is a freak. That's all I can get from this entire interaction. And we make it down into this area where there are a bunch of terrifying creatures. And then we meet someone that I'm pretty sure is supposed to be pretty important. Her name is Lizbert. And she's kind of just this gigantic mess. I think she's just eaten a bunch of Bugsnax and now she's just terrifying. Yeah, we're just gonna keep talking to her. I mean, I'm pretty sure these are pretty important things she's saying. I don't really care. She's pretty much a crazy lady at this point. Nobody knows what she's talking about, but whatever. I got done talking and now we can leave or something. But then another person that I've never met in my life comes, Agabel, and what? Who are you? And now she goes in the other creature's butt or something to pop out. And now, what is going on with this game? I know that I haven't really played any of it, so it's not like I'm supposed to understand. But then we get yanked out. And yeah, hooray, okay, bye forever. And now we get another area where we get to see Filbo. This is like the beginning scene. And also like the beginning scene, we're just gonna completely skip it. Because Filbo, I still do not care about you. Like, I don't know where you got this idea that I do. I don't even know who you are. So we're just gonna skip past him. But then, of course, he wakes up. Honestly, would have been a little bit better if he just didn't wake up and then I wouldn't have to deal with him. But whatever, we're just gonna continue on, run through all these different things. And now we get to probably the worst part of the game. And the worst part of the speedrun. Because in this part of the game, it's literally just an auto-scroller. So I think this is my hot air balloon that they just stole. I don't even know where they found this thing. But you can see all the villagers are getting attacked by the Bugsnax. I mean, to be fair, they kind of deserve it because they went and ate all of them. But for some reason, I have to save all these people. I still have no emotional connection to literally any of them, but I guess I'm saving you guys. Like right here, there are Bugsnax that come out and they're like, oh, we're gonna eat ya. So I'm gonna have to use this thing to kill them. So I'm just gonna have to save Filbo for a while because he's right over there and getting attacked. And now we move on to the next people. People that I have literally never seen in my life. Like, who are you?
But here comes someone with a healthy capacity.
How do you know I have a healthy capacity for violence? You've never seen me in your life. I don't know who you people are. Whatever, I guess I do have a healthy capacity for violence. Might as well murder. That's kind of my whole thing. So we're gonna go through, use this weird weapon. Is this really the best gun you could have gotten? And we're just gonna make sure these guys don't die. I mean, you can let them die and it's kind of hilarious, but it takes more time than saving them. So sadly, we actually have to save all of these villagers. Why do I have to do all this work? Why can't you guys do literally anything? So we're just gonna go through, kill a bunch of creatures that are coming and trying to attack them. Yeah, this is some gameplay. I still don't know who you are, but I guess I'll catch you guys later with your really weird walks. And now we have another mini game where I don't even know. Did you just miss that throw? That throw was supposed to hit. That was not supposed to. What's going on? I don't think that was supposed to happen. Or maybe it was. No, I'm pretty sure that wasn't supposed to happen there. Okay, whatever. Now we're moving on to this area where we have to save these guys' lives. Again, I don't really know why it's my job. I mean, I guess I'm doing it. I messed it up a little bit, and we're gonna lose a tiny bit of time because these creatures are gonna come over here, but whatever. Again, it's not really my problem. We're just gonna keep trying to, for some reason, why are you eating them? If you don't want to eat them, then don't eat them. Why'd you decide to eat them, dude? And yeah, I'm pretty sure I messed this up a little bit because a bunch of these creatures that aren't supposed to be here, but I'm pretty sure the game just glitched out at me. Where do you want me to shoot this thing? Whatever, I guess you can keep eating them. You literally have a choice. You don't have to eat them. Just stop eating them. Look at your legs. You're a freak of nature. But there we go. We got it. They say we crushed it, even though we messed up like 1,000 times. Whatever. And we can move on to the next people. And this time we have the most inefficient way of taking care of flying creatures. Why are we throwing barrels at them? And this random lady that I think I've only met once in my life is calling me bestie for some reason. But yeah, basically we're just gonna keep throwing these barrels at them. We can aim them, and for some reason we have the greatest aim ever. Like, it doesn't just aim at the bats, it aims at where they're going. And yeah, there are just more bats to kill. I don't really know what these guys' problems are. Do we really have to do this either, or can we just kind of like run away? Also, one part of this game that I haven't even mentioned is all the emojis. All of these creatures just constantly are using emojis to express how they feel, which is kind of the greatest thing I've ever seen. But I think this one's the last wave. Just please. I still don't know why we're doing this way. Like, can we just not take out a gun? Maybe use that plunger tool. I feel like that would be more effective, but whatever. We got done with that area. She's pulling out a camera. I still don't know who you are. Why are you calling me bestie? And we move on to this guy who... What is this dude supposed to be? That person is literally always dancing, and we're literally at the apocalypse, and you're dancing right now. Whatever, I'm just not gonna worry about it at this point. And this is probably the most inefficient way to kill anything. Like, we're just using this ball thing to smack the Bugsnax, and the ball thing is also very laggy. Like, it lags behind me all the time. So it's a really annoying way to have to kill all these things. Like, where even is it right now? Please, just get over there and kill. Oh, and there's one over there. It's about to get to them. Quick, I can't let all my friends die. Whatever. Let's just kill the rest of these things. This area just goes on way too long, but whatever, you know, this is the fun mini games you have. Oh god, look at all that blood. Yeah, Bugsnax really is the greatest horror game of all time. And then finally, we can get done with this dumb section with these people. Wambus is over here and he's like, I don't want to get rid of my farm. But Triffany's like, oh, but Wambus, how about our lives? Don't you care about people more than your stupid farm? Yeah, now we're using like his stuff, and we're gonna kill some more creatures with it. So we have this stuff, and basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna slingshot the ground so they attack each other. I don't know why they can't just like calmly become friends or something, or eat them both. But I guess the Bugsnax are even violent towards each other, so they're just gonna keep murdering each other, and you know, that's awesome. I will never turn down more murder. I guess that guy gets through, but whatever, he's not really my problem. You guys can eat him or something. I mean, at this point, your bodies are already messed up enough. It's like, will really more Bugsnax affect you that much more? And that's going to be the last little mini game we have to do to escape this little island. They're gonna keep talking. I still really do not care what you're saying. Just please stop slow walking all the way over here. We're literally at an apocalypse, and these people are so slow. And now there's like some creature that's trying to attack us. Oh no. I hope we can leave before it gets to us. And there's the pizza monster that we saw at the beginning. Oh, it's also a really weird thing. But thankfully, these people I've never met in my life come and save us. Hooray! Yeah. Yeah, that was a game. And we get this slow cutscene where we're just looking at all the destruction, all the memories we made here. You know, it was probably the saddest time of my life. But can we please move on? I'm just trying to finish out my speedrun, dude. Let's get back to a loading screen. How about that? So finally, we're gonna load back in, and now we're on a beach somewhere. We can see all of our friends that we saved. Literally, none of these people could do this themselves. I had to save each and every single one of these people.
Hey,
none of them were able to do it by themselves. Okay, I didn't want to say, Philbo, let's go. And now all the people are just like moving away, I guess. Philbo, shut up. I really don't care about what you're saying. Let's just finish out the speed run. So basically, we make it to the end. You know, everything is nice and happy. And we're in like a newspaper thing. I think this is the place where I was employed. I don't really know. And she fires me or something? What? But there we go. I mean, we did it. Yay. And that is going to be time, which I accidentally got rid of, but I'm pretty sure it was 20 minutes and 12 seconds. Oh, whatever. Yeah, maybe I should have played through this game before I speedran it, because I am so confused.